and welcome back to my channel. We're back, we're consistent, we're doing the darn thing. Today's gonna be an interesting video. I was debating if I wanted to tell y'all my secrets, but I feel like I wanna share some tools with you guys. So here we are. I'm about to tell y'all my secrets. But anyways, make sure if you guys are here for the first time that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You leave a very nice uplifting comment. You give me a thumbs up as well so I can continue doing videos for you guys. Today we're doing a video on how I edit my pictures. I'm gonna teach y'all how to catfish people the way I catfish people. All right, so I don't really catfish people, but I would rather not stress about getting a perfect photo. So sometimes you have to slap on a couple edits and a couple filters, and that is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't let the world tell you that there's something wrong with that, because I've gotten hatfished by men. Y'all know what hatfished is, when a guy wears a hat and he's covering up a bad hairline. So guys constantly want to talk about girls with makeup and Facetune. Look here, sir. We all have our little things that we like to tweak, and that's fine. Don't let anybody tell you that there's anything wrong with that, okay? So I am going to be telling you guys about 3 of my favorite apps. Now, are y'all ready? Because I'm about to teach you how to go from a regular starburst to a pink starburst. Doesn't love pink starburst, and if you talk about I like the red, I like the yellow, I don't want to hear it. We all know that pink is the best starburst out. I have photos that I am going to show you guys how to edit. So I have this photo and this one, and these are all raw, unedited. One happens to have very good lighting, so it worked out in my favor. I don't have to do too much, but I'm gonna show you basically how to make your pictures go from a 5 to a 10 in 3 easy apps. Now, it's gonna seem very complicated at first because you've never used these before, or if you have used it, I'm gonna give you a different insight on how to use it. So the first picture we're gonna do, I'm about to put my screen recording on so I can put it on the screen. So the first one we're gonna do is the picture in Facetune 2. Go up right now in Facetune 2, and I'm about to show you guys what I would do. So in this photo, I see a few things that I don't really like. Right here, I see some bumps on my head, and y'all are gonna be like, it's not that serious. But I personally just don't like those. So you're gonna go get the patch tool and you're gonna go across the bump, and you're gonna make it go away. And then there's no more bump. And I like to remove the bumps before I smooth, because if you completely smooth the bump, then it looks kind of weird. So now I'm gonna get the smoothing tool, and I'm just gonna brush across my head and my face. And another thing that I don't like is when you get lip filler, your lip tends to like get a little bump sometimes, and I'm actually contemplating on getting it removed up here because I don't like that bump. So you can kind of see the bump right, on my lip. So I don't really like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to patch it first. I already edited this picture, but I don't remember what I did. I'm gonna try to patch it first. I like patching because it keeps it pretty natural. It doesn't but that didn't work. It added oh, it did work. So we're gonna go back and add the patch again. Oh, you can just re-add it. Huh. Then you're gonna get the smoothing tool. That's under retouch, smooth. I'm just gonna smooth around my upper lip. You don't wanna smooth too much where you look, completely photoshopped, but you wanna smooth a little bit just to make it look like you have a godly filter over top of your face. So I did that. Next thing I'm gonna look at is my eyebrows. Now, y'all are gonna be like, they're fine, but there's a part of my eyebrow that I don't like. So I'm gonna get the picker tool and I'm gonna pick the color of my eyebrow. You pick the color of the eyebrow. And then I'm gonna just color it in on the end. So that wasn't dark enough, so I'm gonna pick on a darker part and just color it in a little bit. And then you can adjust the lightness and the darkness of it. And you can see I just kind of extended my eyebrow a little bit. And then I'm gonna get the smoothing tool and I'm gonna smooth around it. I'm a Virgo, so I'm a complete perfectionist. Everything has to be perfect before I post it. And y'all are mean sometimes. Y'all will criticize every little thing. So a lot of influencers, Instagram stars, celebrities, whoever, have become so self-conscious to fix everything because y'all point out every little thing. So here we are on Facetune, fixing our eyebrows and our bumps on our face. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, so I have the picture, I'm looking at it. So I like my eyes in this picture, However, I don't like that like the green isn't popping. So what I like to do with my eyes sometimes is I get like a beige color and then I brush over my complete eye. And it makes your eyes pop like so. You can even see the before and, oh, I did a little bit of the door by accident. But you can even see the before and after of the effect. It's magic. The next thing I'm gonna do is my eyeshadow. I love it, she did a great job, but I want it to really pop. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get paint and I'm gonna pick a color from my dress. I'm gonna go lighter. And then I'm gonna go to the eye and I'm gonna brush over top and on the bottom. And it looks really drastic right now, but then you can adjust like the intensity. So I'm gonna do like the intensity on like 60. So now you can see the color of the eyeshadow has popped and it looks fabulous. So as you can see, like my highlight looks decent, but I'm gonna make it look better. So I'm gonna get the paint color and I'm gonna pick a highlight from my nose. I feel like on the nose is usually the brightest. So I'm gonna add the highlight to my cheek, to my chin. Ooh, that was too much. To my chin and back over my eye where it already is, and then I'm just gonna adjust it like a 35, just to give it a little extra boom. All right, so I did that. I have a microphone that isn't really that serious, but I'm gonna show you guys how, if I don't like it, I'm gonna Photoshop it out. So you're gonna go to the patch tool and you're gonna basically just put a patch over the microphone and you just have to kind of play with it and line it up. So that wasn't a good one, so let me do it again. It's actually good that I'm messing up a little bit because I don't want y'all to think this is easy, because sometimes I make editing look easy. I edit so good, I have friends that will be like, can you edit my pictures? And I say no. This new iPhone ain't all it's cracked up to be, by the way. It's really annoying. I say that now, but I was the first one to go get it. So you can kind of just patch the microphone out so it's less obvious, like this. As you can see, I'm patching it out. You want to be careful to make sure all the lines line up and stuff. And you want to make sure that the softness is on 0%. All right, so this is not really working out the way I wanted it to. There we go. So now you kind of can't see the microphone. I'm gonna get the smooth tool and just smooth it out a little bit. Okay, so you can see the microphone still on the inside, but I made the part on my dress go away. So as you can see, it's not much of a difference, but that's what we're working with so far. So we're gonna save it. And then we're gonna go into one of my favorite apps, which is SnapSeed. So we're gonna get our photo, put it in SnapSeed. Oh, I hate that it's been doing that lately. It's been like glitching. Why is it glitching? All right, so we have our photo in SnapSeed now. Is this the right one? Let me see. Okay, so we have our photo in SnapSeed. So the next thing we're gonna do is go to Glamour Glow, Tools, Glamour Glow, and I'm gonna put the Glamour Glow on about 12. Yup, I like to glow. Then you're gonna go to the brush and you're gonna go to saturation, and you wanna be careful with red. So you're gonna go to +5, not +10, because 10 is more intense. So you're just gonna draw along the dress and make it more bright. And then I'm gonna go to the eyes, my eyeballs, make it more bright. It's just gonna make the color pop more. Do it on my lips a little bit, make the pink pop. There we go. And as you can see, it just added an extra glow to the picture. So we're gonna export. And then we can look at our selfie and see how good we did. And boom, it's ready to post. So that's what I go through to edit a selfie. Now, that was great lighting. If it's not good lighting, I swear it takes about 20 minutes longer. So the next photo I'm gonna do is one in the car where the lighting isn't that great. So here's the selfie. Let me make sure that y'all can see it, yeah. So this is a selfie. I'm not feeling it. It's not the best selfie. This is why I didn't make it to my Instagram, but I'm gonna show you what I were to do if I wanted to post it to make it better. So my chin is something I'm a little self-conscious about. I feel like it's very wide. So sometimes I like to adjust my chin. So right there, I just did my little adjustments. I have like a puffy mouth right here. So sometimes that shows in pictures. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not gonna freak out about it, but I'll just tweak it if I can. Now my head, I hate when like this shows like the shape of my head because it's a little strange. I like when my hair's over it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that in a little bit. I'm gonna regret showing you all this because I know you're gonna judge me. And then another thing I like to do, this is crazy. This is crazy, I'm telling you, but it's really cool. You go to face, eyebrows, and then lift. You can lift your eyebrows up. That's wild. But I'm only gonna do it about 16. And then I'm gonna fix it because one of my sides of my eyebrows looks thin, so I'm gonna just fix that out with the refinery tool. Yeah. So as you can see, my eyes look kind of dark, I would say. So something cool that I like to do that I didn't do in my last photo that I always do in every photo is go to the sharpen tool and you just go over your eye and it just sharpens it like crazy and makes it so cool. So I did that, but I'm gonna do what I did earlier and get the white and just go over the eye just to make it brighter because the light wasn't able to get to my eye as good because I'm in the car. So I do that. And then if you want a little extra pop on your eyeballs, you can go to glow. You just go over it and it just gives it an extra glow to your eyeball. Oh, I did it on my face too by accident. So you're gonna go get the glow. You gotta be really careful and make sure you look at your photos before you post them. It's honestly this phone, like it's not letting me do stuff I like to do. And you're gonna get like that beige color and just go over your eyes just to make them a little lighter because the light was not able to hit in there. Only thing about this app that you have to be careful is you accidentally draw a lot. So make sure you go back with your eraser and kind of just erase everything you drew. So now I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna put the photo into SnapSeed like I did before. And I want that green to pop, honey. So I'm gonna go to saturation. I'm gonna put the saturation at a 10 because it's a darker photo. When it's a lighter photo, you don't wanna go overboard on the saturation. There's another app that I like to use to adjust colors. It's mostly if it's like a body of water or something. It's called Pic Tap Go. It's really cool. I'm not gonna use that today because they did an update on the app and it's so difficult. So I'm not gonna show you because it's gonna frustrate me and I'm not gonna be able to show you properly. So it is a good app though, so check it out. Maybe they'll fix the glitch, hopefully. So it's nothing crazy. You don't need to hire an editor. You can honestly do it from your phone if you wanna buy the app. Photos that I showed you guys how to edit, for so long, I was just, putting on this persona, like everything's perfect and blah, blah, blah. And I woke up like this. I need some powder. You are beautiful the way you are. You are unique. You don't have to live to a standard to please anybody. You don't have to edit your pictures to look like anyone. You don't have to do that. But if it's something that you want to do, just to enhance your beauty, and it's kind of like makeup, in my opinion. Some people are gonna hate me for doing this video, but people want to know. So we're not perfect, sometimes we break out and we have to edit our blemishes away. I just wanted y'all to know that nobody's perfect and we all edit before everybody posts. Everybody does it, so it's so funny when I tell my girl like I'm editing a photo, they're like, oh, you edit your photos? I don't even edit. But I can spot editing from 50 miles away, so it's okay though. Like, people talk about it like it's such a negative thing. They talk about lip filler like it's such a negative thing. They talk about stuff like this like it's so negative. It does not have to be negative. It could be positive. You think a magazine is posting Kylie on Vogue before photoshopping? Absolutely not. And I'm not saying she's not flawless when the photo's being taken. I'm sure she's flawless. But they're still gonna add some sort of filter, some sort of lighting. Everybody does it. So now y'all know 3 apps that I absolutely love and I use on almost every photo. I hope that helped you out. And yeah, don't be pointing out my Facetune on my photos now. I'll block you. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Make sure you guys subscribe, give me a good old thumbs up. If you have any questions or if you want me to do a part 2 or if you want me to go in depth, I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you want me to edit one of your pictures for a video, I can do that. I edit a fan's video. Let me know, I'll do it. But make sure y'all follow me first and subscribe and leave a comment. And I cannot wait to see y'all next video. Love you.